Alright, today we're going to go through a technique for stamping and using embossing powder. And so what I have here is a set of ink pads that I am just going to use to color both surfaces of paper here. So nothing special, just smearing some ink. You can blend. This pad is a little dry, so I just go directly from the pad itself, and it's a little bit messy, and that's why I have a scrap down for the background. As you can see, I'm just taking different colors of ink here, and you could do this with a blending tool, a dauber. I tend to work just directly from the ink pads and then use a brush to blend in with. So let me just build up the background here for you and kind of show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm going to take my brush and just kind of blend those colors onto the surface. And I'm pushing a little bit hard, but that tends to kind of smooth out some of those edges. And I'm just going to continue to build up here with ink until I get the desired look that I want. Those are starting to look pretty good. I think I want a little bit more blue, and then I'll wrap up. So maybe some darker around some of the edges here. Okay, so that was dark blue, and then maybe I'll even go into some of this teal color here in the center. Give it a last brush over to blend in. Clean off the brush to the side a little bit. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to take these and hit them with a heat gun just to dry them a little bit. Sorry for the noise. I'll try to lower that down on the video. Alright, so I've hit them both with the same amount of heat. And now I'm going to take my perfect pouch and just go over this one. So I'm just generously tapping it on the surface. Okay. And now I'm going to stamp this bird in black onto this. And then we'll stamp it on this other one that didn't have the pouch powder. Okay. Now, before those dry, I am going to hit them with clear embossing powder. And here is where you're going to see the difference. Okay, so I am just going to go over that bird, and you can see that the embossing powder is sticking to the bird only. And on this one that was untreated, even though I dried it, you can see, hopefully, you can see the embossing powder is everywhere. So I'm just going to go ahead and coat the whole thing because I don't want a discrepancy. Okay, and then I'm going to heat them. Grab my heat gun here. Okay, so there are the two. This one, of course, had the embossing powder over the entire surface, and it's glossy, and that's a nice look. But if you only want the stamped image to be glossy, then you need to definitely use your pouch from Scrap Perfect. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and it showed you the differences between using it with and without.